all I can do is say what I do, man. You know.
What would you say to someone that's struggling with drugs? What type of advice would you give them? Or someone that's curious or tempted, or a family member they don't understand? They have a family member that's addicted to it.
That's a good question. I would let them know, man, what I went through. You know what I'm saying? And let them know it ain't about no drugs, man, because there ain't no life with that shit, man. No life at all. I'm saying that's a struggling thing, man. I know one thing, my family is so glad that I don't get high these days, man.
Amen. I'm happy for you.
I go home, I'm saying, even my sister, I'm saying, if they wasn't there and I wanted to get high, I didn't give a fuck, man. I would take something out of their house, and I'm saying, and that's where I had to live.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Stronghold, man.
Yeah, man.
You ever felt guilty? Like,
Oh my God, yes. Rabbi.
What's the craziest thing you did for drugs?
Took my motherfucking sister's TV. I did some more crazy shit, man, but
You knew what it meant to her. That's what, you know what I'm saying?
I was supposed to be selling crack, and I'm saying, and I took the dude's shit, the package. I had to jump off the fucking top of the building.
You had to jump from the building?
If I hadn't jumped, they would have killed me.
Wow.
That's why I'm walking with this cane today.
Wow. How long ago was that?
No, that was back in the days. That was like
about 20 years ago plus?
Yeah.
Damn.
Back in the days on 123rd Street. Them niggas would have killed me for real. I said, why would I take that shit? And I knew that they would have killed me.
So you supposed to be selling it, but you started using it?
Yes. This girl came by, and I knew that the next day was my fucking check day. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to smoke it, and I'm going to get the money tomorrow and get back to her. My money didn't show up the next day.
Damn.
It came up a day late. And I didn't want to tell them that.
How far were you up?
I was right across the street from where they were. And the girl that I was getting high with, she lived right across the street. She went over there and told me.
Damn.
And I'm looking at that, I'm saying, oh my God, there they come, and they fuck me up. I'm saying, I'm looking at this shit. And I didn't have but one thing to do, man. Either jump or try to explain that shit when they got upstairs. I jumped. Fuck that.
How far up were you? You remember?
Huh?
How far up were you?
The third floor.
Dang, the third floor.
Third floor on the roof.
Did you broke something?
Like that building, like that, right there.
You jumped from that far up?
Yeah. When I jumped and I hit the ground, I felt my knee.
You jumped from like how far the dollar zone is?
No, the next to that red
higher? Yo, stop it.
Yeah. I jumped, but I didn't jump straight down. I held the side of the top, and then I let go.
Man, that's like jumping. Yeah.
Yo, I got up, and I'm saying my knee buckled, but I got up and I still ran. That's like that adrenaline was flowing.
So what happened after that? Because you know it didn't stop.
I went to the police. I ran down behind the police and got the police to stop. I ended up in the jail. They took me to the station. And I'm saying I wouldn't come back around until I got that money.
How much did you owe them?
The package was like $250.
Wow, they weren't playing for $250. They was gonna take your life for $250.
Shit, you think they wouldn't?
Damn,
Them niggas was crazy, man. That's them gang niggas, man. $250.
I'm glad that you sober, man. 10 years.
This dude that I was scared of, he's in jail right now for killing 2 people. He ain't never gonna get out.
Damn, he killed 2 people. Did you know those people he killed?
Yeah, I know. I was getting out with them.
Wow. He killed them at the same time or different times?
It was like about the same time. They were doing the same shit, selling crack with him.
And smoking it.
He killed him, man.
Man. What would you tell your 41-year-old self? Because I'm 41. How old are you?
Well, yeah, that's about time I'm 67 now. I was saying that was the time when I was getting high. I was back 41. I quit about another 8 years after that.
Amen.
Yeah, man.
Proud of you. Proud of you. God had his hand on you.
Yeah, a lot of times, man, that's what I did. When I just got tired of getting high, I would find a church that was open and always going in the church to pray, man. I figured that God he was the only one that gonna bring me through that, man.
And you know what? He
did
did.
it. That's right. He's the only one.